Oh, I didn't dress up like a whore tonight to get that kind of applause. Let's do that again. Oh, do we have some silly bitches in the house tonight? Oh, yes, we do. All right, calm down. Okay, so my name's Tom, and before I got into comedy, I studied musical theatre. Surprise! It's a secret. So studying musical theatre is kind of just another way of saying that I'm desperate for attention and I make terrible financial decisions. I thought when I first started musical theatre, I was like, oh, it's gonna be just like Glee. Not at all like Glee. It was more like prison, except with more sociopaths and more anal sex. Yeah. The difference between studying musical theatre and prison is that prison has the death penalty, which would have helped the situation. That being said, I can now sing, dance, and act, which makes me a triple threat. And we're for triple threat, yeah. Which I think is a refreshing change for a white dude, because historically our threats have been corruption, colonization, genocide, when all I'm threatening to do is break out into song. And because of the way I sing and dance, people think I'm gay. And I'm not. I'm queer. But I love queer. I love queer and queerness, and I love that it's been adopted in the popular vernacular. Because before queer was a thing, I had a girlfriend and I had to come out as straight at my workplace, which was quite humiliating. Because, and it's very difficult, right? Like, if a really butch guy comes out and he's like, I'm gay, everyone's like, oh wow, so courageous, oh my God. Whereas when I come out, I'm like, I'm straight. They're just like, really? That's a shame. I'm really tired of the penis being weaponized. The other day, some guy said to me, suck my dick, which struck me as a really odd insult, because the worst thing he could think for me to do was to suck his dick. It's kind of like a bit of a rapey self-own, if you ask me. Because for me, and I'm sure for everyone here, dick sucking is something we do with people that we love, right? And anyone who's had an amateur hand job knows that the penis is a gentle organ that deserves dignity and respect. Tonight we all make a vow. I will cherish the penis, both in giving and in receiving. I like to think suck my dick is kind of like a term of endearment, like, oh my God, we like the same books? Suck my dick. Oh, suck my dick. Like, great game, bro. You fucking crushed it. Suck my dick. Not if I get there quickly. Let's suck my dick, suck each other. Oh, can't wait to see you again, Grandma. Oh, maybe not family friendly, suck my dick. Maybe we'll leave it there. Actually, my grandma was famously against sexual healing. True story. When she got her uterus taken out, she asked the surgeon if they could also take out her vagina. Yeah, she was hardcore. I'll add as well for context, my grandpa was standing in the room when she said this. And what's more the shame is that his nickname was Horse. As in, he has a horse-sized fucking penis. Yeah, they asked her why she wanted to get rid of it, and she was like, I have absolutely no use for it. Her vagina, while he's standing there. Oh God, her sex advice to me was, just do it yourself. It's faster, more satisfying, and doesn't mess your hair up. Yeah, I think that's where I get my laziness from. Which sucks. Being lazy really sucks. It sucks when the one thing that you excel at prevents you from excelling at anything else. Oh. But, I mean, like, who here thinks that they're a little bit lazy? Yeah, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you think you're a bit lazy. Well, if you want to feel better about yourself, just look around. Look around. Some of these people didn't even raise their fucking hands. That's how lazy they fucking are. Jesus. I also get, occasionally, I get quite depressed. And I was in denial about it for a bit until I hit rock bottom and I purchased an adult colouring book. Yeah, for those of you who don't know about adult colouring books, they've got like quite complicated little patterns in there. All mine are filled in blue. I use watercolour pencils because that way the tears can kind of like add to the art. And I think at the end of these books they should have like a draw by numbers sort of like magic eye that just says like it reveals the words like just get therapy. Oh my goodness. Oh, so speaking of trauma, I'm a teacher. Say no more. Yeah, we're for trauma and for teachers, right? Yeah, great. Same. But I recently made an enemy. Ooh. It's an 11-year-old girl called Millie in my Year 6 drama class, and things are getting fucking vicious. I knew it had got serious when Millie came up to me before class and was like, "Oh, you're losing your hair." An 11-year-old girl, bang, straight in the bald patch. Oh, I'll show you. I like to think that I like to think that my bald patch looks like the impact of the meteorite that killed the dinosaurs, but instead of killing the dinosaurs, it just killed my self-esteem. And Millie's comment sent me through like this like time warp back of all the grief I'd already been through, like, you know, getting targeted advertising because I Googled, am I losing my hair just one time, like all my social media full of that shit. Or like being too afraid. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you know, you've been there. When you're too afraid to get into a lift where all the walls are mirrored because like you just see a fucking undeniable infinity of bald patches looking back at you. Oh my God. There's hairstyles I'll never be able to do. Man bun? No. Ponytail? No. Trump? Maybe. But yeah, the real grief of it all is when you get sunscreen and you put it on your bald patch because for some reason you still want to live. Apparently acceptance comes after depression. But the only thing I can accept right now is that Millie is probably a sociopath, and she's definitely winning this fucking feud. Oh. I've been Tom Stevenson. Thank you so much. Suck my dick. Thank you so much.